Time now for an update from Fox Carolina News and Fox Carolina Weather. Weather rates certified most accurate.
Good afternoon. We are following a breaking news just outside of our market here in western North Carolina. It's in Watauga County, where near Boone, North Carolina, where two sheriff deputies have been shot and a standoff is underway. Multiple agencies are on scene, including the State Patrol, App State Police, Boone Police, and the Watauga County Sheriff's Office. We do know those deputies were life flighted from that scene. The Ashe County Sheriff asking for prayers for those deputies and all law enforcement who are on that scene in this active standoff. Again, this is happening in Watauga County, North Carolina. It's in Boone. A lot of folks around here know the Boone area. And again, this is where two deputies have been shot and a standoff is underway right now with a possible suspect. We're told this all started unfolding around 11:30 this morning when deputies showed up to do a welfare check. And when they pulled up to the house, they took gunfire. Again, we are following this closely and we'll have updates as we learn more from Boone, North Carolina. At foxcarolina.com, we're following a couple of other stories right now. A lot of you talking about this. A person ran into the Dollar General store on West Georgia Road, literally all the way into it. We're told the driver was hurt, taken to the hospital. Fortunately, no one inside was hurt when that happened. We are working to get more information from the Highway Patrol, who was investigating that crash. Again, that SUV landed in the middle of the Dollar General on West Georgia Road in Simpsonville earlier this morning. We're also following the latest on that fire. So many of you saw this last night off Haywood Road. It happened right there in the complex of Beacon Ridge Apartments. It wasn't an apartment building, but apparently an abandoned house there that the homeless typically sleep in. Right now, Greenville Fire still investigating what caused that fire. An update out of Lawrence County, where that motorcyclist was severely burned during a traffic stop on Sunday, and we have learned today from the coroner that motorcyclist died at the Augusta Burn Center. We just got the report from the Lawrence County Sheriff's Office. We're going through that. We'll update this article. We've also requested dash camera video of the interaction of what happened between the deputies and the two people on that bike, but so far our requests have been denied. And a heartbreaking story out of Boiling Springs. This was breaking news last night at 10. We have learned a 10th grader there was killed in this crash on Drayton Road. One of those vehicles actually went off the bridge into the water. We do know that Kelson Elliott, again, a 10th grader of Boiling Springs, very active there. His mom, the varsity volleyball coach, so very involved in Bulldog athletics, and as you can imagine, a heartbreaking day, and it will be in the coming days for the Bulldogs there in Boiling Springs. We have much more on that crash here at foxcarolina.com. Right now, let's check in with meteorologist Bob Trihey. And Bob, it is definitely warm out there. We talked about this yesterday. It feels like summertime.
It is. We're starting to get into that summer mode, aren't we? Temperatures in the 80s, humidity's coming up, and yeah, before you know, we'll start to see those afternoon thunderstorms, but not today and not this evening. Looking at futurecast clouds and rain for this evening, we're looking at partly cloudy skies on average as we go through the evening hours. Some places will see more clouds, others more in the way of stars as we go through the overnight hours, and I think we'll keep it partly cloudy as we go into your Thursday. It's going to be warm this evening for the upstate, lower 80s, and then only slowly falling through the 70s to the middle 60s very, very late tonight, so probably need to have that AC on for a while. And for the mountains, you're looking at partly cloudy skies, temperatures beginning in the upper 70s, falling back into the lower 60s by tomorrow morning. Here's your 7-day, 85 Thursday, a slight chance of showers on Friday. That chance keeps going down. 81, the weekend looking great, 70s and low 80s. And then next week, maybe a better chance of showers and some storms at that time. We certainly need the rain. And temperatures will be quite warm with highs into the 80s. Mountains for you, a better chance of showers later Thursday on into Friday, but not a great chance, 72. Weekend looks good, low to mid 70s, and some showers and storms and a warm into next week. For continuing coverage, make sure you check out the following newscasts. You can also find us on the Fox Carolina News app, Facebook.com, and YouTube.com as well. Have a great afternoon.